I'm Justin Marshall Elias.
Hi, I'm Parker Man.
We're going to do things a little differently this vlog. We're going to kind of adhere to the laws of the internet and jump cut everything. So, to be super precise, we're not going to allow any punctuation or lag between any lines ever, starting now. I'm always hunting for new sounds because I've submitted to the notion that I'll never discover what it's like to have ice cream for the first time again. You know that feeling? Like a little kid trying ice cream for the first time, or Jet Li. That's a movie reference. Listening to music is my way of saying, hey, Sense, how do you like this? You like this? Is this new? You like that?
You could use memory wipes.
Gross. That's gross. So the new sound I like is Purity Ring. Haven't heard of them? Here's one of their songs sped up so it fits into 5 seconds. I know very little about them, just that they're cool and the guy in it plays little alien light bulbs.
Balls.
I'd like to share something about myself that I've realized, and I'm just wondering if anyone can relate to.
Balls.
What do you even... After watching an excess amount of Reggie Watts and seeing 7 Psychopaths, I discovered I like awkward moments a lot. I like offbeat humor and lyrics and dialogue. Just dialogue and lyrics that make me pause like, what did they just say? Oh my gosh. I like things that are odd. I like things that don't fit their stereotypes. I also find it attractive in people, not just films. I like it when people are strange or off from their surroundings. It's usually a sign they're being themselves, and they have, you know, a good amount of self-esteem and courage and security. It shows that the people have confidence in themselves, and that's a good thing. It shows that they don't submit to peer pressure. Instead, they rise to the occasion of themselves, of being them, being truthful. I also appreciate when people allow me to be me, because I'm kind of eclectic and weird and apparently bipolar, and sometimes I like to be sad and then really happy, and I have great friends that allow me to be that way, like Parker and Alexia and the weird bearded man and Aaron and my sister, who actually just visited, and here's a montage of the things we did for the last 4 days. Shut up. Anyways, I just wanted to share how I felt.
You're such a girl.
That's offensive.
No, I'm talking about Anne Hathaway. Hi, Anne. Steven Spielberg has announced that he is developing Stanley Kubrick's Napoleon into a miniseries. Back in the 60s, Kubrick wrote a script about Napoleon and...
you just said it correctly.
What?
Kubrick.
No, it says Kubrick.
It's Kubrick. Like Kubrick. Kubrick. Not like cube brick,
well, all
but...
bricks are rectangular, so maybe... So what's your argument, though? Like, what are you saying?
It's not an argument. You said Kubrick wrong. And you're making me say it wrong. Kubrick.
It says Kubrick.
Those are your notes.
Oh, not everyone can memorize their lines, okay? Anyway, Kubrick wrote a script about the life of Napoleon. He pursued this script for years and years and actually amassed pages of production notes and scouted out locations and actually fleshed out a lot of the cast. But eventually it just sort of got too large of a production and he abandoned it in the late 70s.
I'd like to check the back of your hair. Make sure we cut it properly.
Despite never actually filming anything, it's considered one of the greatest unfinished films of all time. Though I guess it's not really going to be a film because it'll still be a miniseries by the end, but Band of Brothers was amazing, so I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Kids Police. If this were an American film, I would probably hate it, but there's something about it that just makes me so happy. Like, it might be working for me because it's another language, or the sort of 70s vibe it has, or maybe subconsciously I'm implementing racial stereotypes for my own amusement. If that's the case, I apologize for that, I'm sorry. But either way, it looks awesome. I mean, there's a kid using a shotgun, and it doesn't even remotely seem like it's in bad taste. It just works. He's just doing his job. So watch the preview. I didn't even bother to read the synopsis. I don't really know what it's about other than Kids Police. So, Kids Police. Kids please, watch it. Now for science. Researchers at MIT have developed an algorithm that can be applied to video that basically exaggerates any little movements or color shifts. Now what that can be used for is to show things that would normally be imperceptible to the human eye. Imperceptible?
Yeah.
Imperceptible to the human eye. So far, they show it as being able to visually monitor a human's heart rate or to monitor if an infant is breathing or not, which is really cool. And I'm sure there are going to be a lot more great uses for it. I mean, you don't even have to have special footage that was shot specifically for this. They slapped it onto a scene from Batman. Plus, it's Batman! Batman!
I guess that's it for us. Bye!